Hi, it's Aoife here. I'm just going to give you some background on me and introduce my thesis project. Yeah, just ignore the spelling, it's pronounced Aoife. I was born in Ireland and I come from a small town on the west coast, right by the Atlantic Ocean, in a place called Connemara. I had the great privilege of having this as my playground growing up. It has given me an innate sense of awe and respect for nature. And while we didn't have the best weather, but when the conditions were right and the sun came out, the vistas are spectacular, and it is something that I want to be around for future generations to experience. I don't want them to only have these photographs of what the good old days looked like. As much as I love my home, I also love to travel, and I currently live in Copenhagen, Denmark. It was here I did my BA in design and business, and it's here that my interest in sustainability grew. For my bachelor project, I tried to develop a visual life cycle label for garments. I found the whole process really depressing, just learning how much destruction humans were causing and how complicated our production systems are. So when I came across biomimicry and the idea that nature held all of the answers to our design problems, I was eager to learn more, but I just didn't know where to start. After school, I got a job at the Material Design Lab, where we worked with students and companies to bring awareness about what materials and our products are made of. In the old days, craftspeople knew the materials that they were working with intimately, but today products are made in silos. One person designs it, another decides the materials, others make the parts that will go into it, and it can be very difficult to have a full understanding of the life cycle of a product. We experimented with the idea that you could take the old techniques of craftspeople and combine them with the new technologies of today. While I was working there, I got the opportunity to study further, and I knew that I wanted to learn more about biomimicry and increase my learnings on sustainability, and that is how I ended up at MCAD. When I first discovered biomimicry, I came across this chart, and it has always stuck with me. It shows the timeline of the history of the world if it had been condensed into one calendar year. The part that has always stuck with me was that the Industrial Revolution was the equivalent of 2 seconds. In just 2 seconds, humans have had a tremendous impact on the Earth. But that was when we didn't even know what we were doing. What would the next few seconds look like if we had worked together to fix our mistakes? What could we achieve if we put our minds to it? All of this plays a part in my thesis, and early in my research I came across a video about the Anthropocene and the idea that humans are so powerful we are affecting the Earth's natural cycles. And on top of that, there are even more of us coming. Our population is growing, and it is predicted that in the next couple of decades there will be 2 billion more people here. We have mastered the art of populating the planet, but we haven't really considered what kind of a planet we are giving to these new generations. This project is about how we make things and how we should look to nature to learn about better ways to work together, but it is also about finding ways to use the growing population to our advantage to finding solutions so that we can repair the damage that we are doing. Yes, we have a lot of problems we need to tackle, and having more people on the planet is one of them. But humans are smart and innovative, and we've worked out ways to communicate with each other all over the globe, and we should explore what that means for sustainability. I think this project opens up exciting avenues for further research, and more importantly, it gives me hope. Thanks for watching.